Samantha Bobbitt here, your health, hydration, and success coach. Today we're going to talk about chlorine in our tap water. Most of my clients are coming to me because they have low energy, they want to increase their health, and they're looking for better options to remove the toxicity out of the environment. And so we must talk about our tap water and all the different contaminants in it, chlorine being one of them. Chlorine is a gas, and it was invented in World War I to kill people in the concentration camps. That's where it came from. Now it's in our water supply to kill any bacteria, which is a good thing. But the bad thing about that is that we're not filtering the water. And what's going to happen is we're drinking it, and it combines with organic matter, which AKA our body has organic matter. Now it turns that chlorine chemical into trichloramines, which causes more cancer than actual chlorine. It's very toxic and very dangerous. In fact, in this book, Killing Cancer Not People, Bob Wright is the founder of the American Anti-Cancer Institute. He's one of my personal friends. You'll find him here on my YouTube channel, a whole 2-hour video with me and him. And in this book, he talks about tap water, he talks about healthy options, he talks about Kangen water and how this Kangen water is the best water to drink. He talks about certain things like get rid of your laundry soap, get rid of anything that's a household toxin, especially things like deodorant. So he talks about this causing cancer. And then he also says here, tap water, fluoride, and chlorine. I would never drink regular tap water unless it was an emergency. The story behind municipal water systems and the poisons that inhibit them would require an entire book to explain the process. Go see for yourself. The cancer risk amongst those who drink chlorinated tap water are 93% higher than those who do not drink tap water to get cancer. That's crazy, 93% more likely. So now that you know that, I don't know anyone that would say, okay, I want to go back to drinking tap water, right? Okay, so we're going to actually show you today the chlorine. So this is just tap water, right in Richland, Washington. And we're going to take chlorine indicating drops as if you had a pool. And we're just going to take a couple drops here to show you that there's chlorine in the water. Very much so. It is yellow because there's so much chlorine. When we're showering, our skin is our largest organ. It makes up 16% of our body weight. So when you're showering in chlorinated tap water, our skin becomes very sensitive because it also causes oxidation on the skin. So people with very sensitive skin or very dry skin, most likely they don't have the spa unit and their skin is becoming very dehydrated and very aged. And so we can remove that chlorine by getting a spa unit, right? So your skin's your largest organ. You're going in, and now what happened? My skin is absorbing the chlorine. It's pulled right into our lymphatic system, and it goes right into our liver, and then our body has to work really hard to try to get it out. And this is a prime example. If you've ever been swimming before in a chlorinated pool, after an hour or so you get out, and you're tired. Why are you tired? Because all that chlorine has to get filtered through your liver, and it works really hard to try to break that chlorine down. So I'm not saying don't swim anymore. What I'm saying is that if you are swimming, make sure to drink plenty of Kangen water that contains all those antioxidants to fight those free radicals, to eliminate them out of our body. I'm going to take it a step further here. I'm going to go with the tap water here again. And I'm going to put the chlorine drops here just to show you. Oops, I think I just used all of that. Okay, there's all the chlorine. Much like our skin absorbing, also food that we're eating. When we're washing it in our tap water, all the chlorine is going into our food if we're washing in tap water. So what I've got here is just tomatoes. And watch what happens here. You notice that? All of those tomatoes just absorb the chlorine, just like our skin does. So if you really want the best water, you'd want to use 11.5 water to pull off the contaminants on the outside of the food, and you want to use 11.5 because there's no chlorine, and that wouldn't happen, and your food will last on average about a week longer because now you're pulling everything, aging it off, and you have antioxidants going on it. So that is the demonstration today on chlorine. So think twice before you drink tap water, or let any of your friends and family members drink tap water. and share this video with as many people as you know. Until I see you, be happy, be healthy, and be free.